Good afternoon. This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. I'm going to do a reading for you for this full moon on the 28th. It's coming up in a couple days. We're already in this energy. It's in Leo. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. This full moon is in Leo. It's confident, courageous energy, that fire energy. We've been waiting for this. It's the first full moon of the year. It's in 9 degrees, so 9 is a significant number for the divine, a divine number. And it's a very fast-moving energy. The energy you want to be in through this energy, because it can cause a lot of let me see, it could be overwhelming for you, the energy in itself, and a lot of full moons are, but this one's very powerful because of the conjunctions and everything that's going on. This moon just came to me, Spirit just said it's life-changing, this full moon. It's making shifts. It's the divine stepping in and leading us in the right direction. It's pulling us out of those energies that have been holding us back, that we're having a hard time letting go of. It's really shifting and pulling us out of that energy. So we have free will, but then there's divine will that steps in if you have a mission in this lifetime. The energy to try to stay in through this overwhelming energy, if it is for you, is to really to be in your heart center. Stay in your heart. Move into your center. Try not to be in your mind too much. Get grounded. Get into nature. Lots of water. Remember to put your moon water out there. Take your moon baths, things like that. And also protect yourself on a full moon, because it's very powerful full moon. You remember those low energies, which this is all the energy I'm going to give it, is they like to utilize this energy also. Incredible manifestational power with this full moon. Incredible. So, staying in your heart. The sun is conjunct Jupiter, which is an illuminating new pathway. It's illuminating this new pathway. It's shifting us. It's opening our eyes and seeing. It's like the sun is and I've been seeing it a lot of solar plexus energy with the sun conjunct Jupiter also. It's really opening that up and seeing our power and our strength and being courageous, and that's combining with Uranus, the planet of taking that leap of faith. So this fire, this Leo, being confident, being courageous, really being in your sovereignty of yourself, is allowing us to feel like we can take this leap of faith. It's the Uranus is the planet of the liberator. It's radical change, it's revolution, it's freedom, your sovereignty, really being in your center. Even so powerful that what's happening could cause earthquakes. It's very, very powerful energy. It's a cosmic awakening. There's electrical pulses that are hard to manage. So really being grounded, being in your center. It's interacting with Uranus. All of this energy is electrifying, the liberator, the world upside down. I want to, all the things that describe Uranus so you understand what it is interacting with the moon, the sun, Jupiter, Saturn, and is squaring off with Uranus. And Mars and Uranus are in Taurus energy. So Mars and Uranus is that in this Taurus energy it's ruled by Venus. It's earth energy, but also they're all fixed signs, these energies, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and I forgot the other one, but they're fixed, meaning they're very stubborn. They don't like to move. But with this shift that's happening, this full moon energy, it's kind of pulling them right out of that energy. It's like they have no choice. With the moon trining, okay, and with all of that, with the Uranus, with this squaring off with the moon and the sun, and Jupiter is the wheel of fortune in tarot, and Saturn is the world, and Saturn is our karma, everything in this lifetime, the 3D. Mars and Uranus, is in Taurus. So the Mars is action in Taurus, and Uranus is in Taurus. So this would be a very emotional full moon. Very beautiful energy at the same time. You can feel that. I just looked up and it was 444 now, but it was 1441, like 144 in reverse. And then at the same time we have the moon that's trining Chiron, the planet Chiron, and Chiron has been really significant this whole week, or these last few days. Today is Monday. I'm doing the read for the reading for Wednesday, but this very, very powerful week. And this, it's really about the moon trining Chiron. Chiron is the healer. You know, it's the wounded healer. All those deep wounds within us is and I just did a reading for today's energy, and it's about Chiron all day today, this morning, this evening, really reflecting in triggers, re-traumatizing ourselves, really going back into that energy, but it's on purpose so we can feel that and see a different, higher perspective of things and really release and do some forgiving, practice doing those forgiving. But with the moon trine Chiron is how you need to love and be loved could manifest. So with this energy being so powerful, and then this Chiron energy, we really have to be centered and make sure that you release those old energies and do that forgiveness and letting those things go. Because if you're in a negative frame combined with all of these energies, because this moon energy is very powerful in manifesting your wishes, you got to be in a higher self way of your mind. You know, you have to make sure you have to be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. So how you need to be loved. So knowing your self-worth, knowing what you're deserving, and reminding yourself over and over, knowing that your heart is open to receiving without judgment, is allowing to create that portal to be clear with no blockages, and you can manifest your wishes. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy. So the divine feminines and the masculines are coming into an alignment now, meaning they're evolved into the high priestess, hierophant energy, or the emperor, the empress energy. They evolved into that now. So knowing that, I'm feeling confident with through your soul growth that you're able to manifest your wishes of coming into union. Seeing where you may have prevented things from happening. Yes. It's helping you to look at that. The sun is showing things to you. It's illuminating. Very powerful, illuminating. Just see the sun last 3 days, just very powerful. That's the sun is the Leo energy too. It's that masculine energy, that solar plexus of seeing how we prevented ourselves from evolving, seeing that we caused our own blockages, and really finding our sovereignty with ourselves and feeling that complete freedom and harmonizing with oneness within yourself and with the universe, Mother Earth, Father Sky, just really harmonizing yourself with all these energies. So Venus is conjunct Pluto also. So it's just crazy energy. Venus is conjunct Pluto. Pluto is a change in the balance, a shift, a power. It's finding balance, but Pluto is judgment, and in the tarot card, and Venus is the Empress conjuncting that, and 25 degrees. I'm seeing a lot of 25 degrees lately. This boils down to a 7. Divine intervention, a relationship, reworking intense love, nature. How do you love each other? I love each other. Well, that too. But how do you love yourself? How do you love yourself? Again, really, the Venus conjunct Pluto is this transformation, seeing truth in yourself and transforming yourself. A lot of butterflies transforming. So Venus conjunct Pluto is really helping us open up that heart center and really manifesting through our womb chakra. Our sacral chakra is the being creative and intuitive and really connecting with those emotions, that feminine energy, because the moon is this feminine energy. So the alignment is this full moon, and I'm really feeling my sacral chakra fill with this beautiful energy. It's opening that up and being accepting. It was clearing all of those energies, blockages through our work and our soul growth and our healing. It's really clearing us out, and you can feel that sacral chakra really full. That womb really full of energy and creative, and allowing it to flow and really manifesting your wishes of abundance in everything. Joy, happiness, peace, love, relationships, finances, anything, family. It's just to really utilize this energy for that. So it's actually a very, very beautiful divine energy, this Mother Earth energy, this femininity here of rebirth, and allowing us to heal, allowing us to release, allowing us to have our freedom, our spiritual freedom of rebirthing. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's get into the energy right away. I'm feeling right away, as soon as I grab the cards, tension in my left throat chakra, That's the feminine energy. So really clearing those throat chakras and releasing. Speaking your truth is really important. Utilizing those vibrations, speaking your truth and releasing. The 28th boils down to a 10. It's an ending, 10-10 energy, and I just looked up, it reminded me because it was 10-10 on my phone. And it's boiling down for the day, 16. And the 16 is boiling, I think the 16 is the number of the moon on tarot, boiling down to a 7, so it's very divine. A lot of divine numbers, 9, 7. It's that Trinity energy, 3, 6, 9, but the 9 is the divine of the masculine and feminine together, that balance. Okay. So I call on angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call on the elements fire, earth, air, water, and ether, and the winds and messengers of the universe. I call on the energy of the collective on the twin flame journey, and how is this full moon going to affect them, and what can they, how is it going to help them come into physical union and grow in their soul growth? What do they need to know at this time? I'm playing some high vibrational full moon energy that's opened up the portals. It's 12:12 right now. And it's 900, I forgot, 900 something frequency, so it's very high. I looked up full moon vibrations, and it's the first video. It's playing live right now. So it's really opening up those portals. It would be good sleep music. So if you got on YouTube, and that's the first video that I'm playing right now. And it's 900, and I forgot what it is. 930 or something like 36, something like that. I forgot. Well, 369 vibrations. Okay. It's the infinite cup. Okay, let's see what the energy is for the masculine and feminine. I call on Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what I need to see, please. And Archangel Gabriel, this time to help me communicate the best of my abilities. And do, I would do some chakra alignments in, to really open up all those chakras, that spinal column there. Really open those energies up to get ready for this full moon too. Preparing yourself, so you can take full advantage of this energy. Seeing the Queen of Cups in Judgment, Pluto. Truth and transformation in the feminine energy, that's Venus. That's that Venus conjunct Pluto. And this karmic energy is showing up. An ending of those karmic justice coming in the Libra energy, the justice scales. And 8 of Wands, that's fast moving energy. Everything I was talking about, 6 of Swords going towards their peace. And an offer coming in. That Knight of Pentacles energy. Hierophant, there's the masculine energy. So that's that sun energy, this masculine energy. This is this change. This is the conviction of everything that our words and thoughts, everything that we said is coming into action. The spiritual, everything that we manifested is a cosmic not the cosmic awakening, but it's a assistance helping us. This is a spiritual card of ending cycles, 9 of Wands, ending those old cycles and having the strength, an end of deception and deceiving of all those old energies, really clearing those energies out. And then we deceiving energies, deceiving ourselves, really clearing that mental entrapment of binding, manipulations, guilt treatments, all of those energies is coming to an end to all that. We're seeing truth in everything, of truth of who we are. It doesn't, none of those energies mean nothing tomorrow. It goes in one ear out the other, because we're in alignment, the sacred contract, the sacred union, this soul contract. They're in the stars, the masculine and feminine energy, and we're being supported. Our union's being supported. And yes, this is Chiron, the the star and Aquarian energy too. The age of Aquarian, the water bearer of a cleansing and clearing. Again, you see this alignment, the 8th soul star chakra of our purpose and our truth. The star is fate, it's destiny, you're going to get your wish. This is also planet Chiron, where we're doing this deep wound healing and really doing a lot of clearing and seeing truth. And, you know, relationships, everything. and really re-triggering some things that we need to let go, and do a lot of forgiving and just releasing and letting go of those energies that are holding you back and weighing you down. You got to let those energies go. So the Two of Cups with the star here, beautiful, and then these promises coming in, the Nine of Cups, all these promises coming in, this love, this energy of proposals, all that energy coming in is really the action in his heart. The action is in his heart. This is the Eight of Swords of that mental enchantment I was talking about, an ending of those cycles. My crown chakra is really vibrating right now. Four Cups, reflecting on all those things, reflecting on those old relationships and seeing where you have, what might have prevented you from moving forward, really seeing how we're just reflecting on everything, how you love yourself, how you need to love and be loved could manifest. So really knowing that and understanding that with all these changes that are happening. And this is the Judgment, Pluto. Venus conjunct Pluto is really strong. And the moon trining Chiron so far that I'm getting here. And I'm getting ready to get some spiritual burps. That's that solar plexus of clearing and healing, releasing energy. So the Pluto's truth and transformation. A change is happening in power. This balance is shifting. Chiron, Chariot, Cancer energy. The moon is in Cancer right now, actually. And that's Chariot, 7, another divine number, 7. But it means being divinely guided. This is a cosmic awakening. It's in the stars. You're being divinely guided. It's divine intervention that's happening. Divine will that's happening. And it's a victory card. That you have victory through this transformation. That you've got your wings. You've got your wings. And the ending of all these old cycles. And seeing truth in that. Spirit stepped in and put an ending to all those energies. There's some heartbreak, disappointment. There's Three of Swords. And there's a lot of healing going on. A lot of healing and really seeing truth in so many things with this moon. And this moon energy is illuminating that feminist, that Cancer energy again, is about being home, the feeling of homeness within yourself, being in your center. The full moon is staying in your heart. And it's emotionally could be overwhelming of a lot of this reflection happening here. But just really having faith in it and really going with the flow and being centered is really important. A lot of things are being illuminated. And this energy of fighting and to be free. And standing your ground, the Seven of Wands energy, that fire is really standing your ground against everything. Knowing what you deserve. And then blossoming to this Queen of Wands, the divine feminine is in your spirit. That Leo energy. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but the divine feminine is passionate. She's determined. She's that fire, the spirit of rebirthing here. And there's some sadness, the Five of Cups here too. So there's a lot of this moon is I can see if it's going to activate some a lot of emotions. So if you feel the need to release that energy through crying or whatever, how you need to do that, please. Let that energy go. Let that, and do some forgiveness and really do some soul searching. The High Priestess here. The divine feminine again here. She's really being supported. This is a secret, but this is all this higher self, cosmic awareness energy. This higher energy there is the 2 number. But the spiritual, heightened awareness, intuition. Here, the Judgment, standing your ground, and that Five of Wands again. Fighting off people that were against this union, that didn't understand and always were putting words in your ear. Down talk to the union, and this is not real. This is, it's never going to happen. You're never going to see each other. All those people that did that, they're standing their ground and really supporting the divine feminine here. This is a victory over the divine feminine energy here. This is reflection over the full moon and being emotions and heightened awareness, really seeing truth in everything to this reflection, being centered, thinking about the past, and then also being aware of what's in front of you, this awareness that's happening. But here is the Judgment, 10-10, ending of all this energy of deceiving and this blossoming, beautiful union coming. This is coming in. This Judgment is ending, standing the ground. They're really in their power and their strength, centered. And then fighting off these people that are or putting words in your ears, and you're just not listening to them anymore. You're seeing the truth in everything. And the feminines are seeing truth in themselves. And then with the feminine here, she's in victory. She has victory. She has victory. Beautiful. Celebration happening. And then this energy is this world. This is karma here. This new beginning. This shift. That's that Saturn energy. So, let me put this over here. So the Saturn energy here is this world, this new beginning. So the main ones I'm seeing so far is the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So that was when I was talking at the beginning, the masculine and the feminine energies. The Hierophant and the High Priestess energy, the Star, a Fate, Wish, Judgment, the Moon, Chariot, and the World, Saturn here. So we got Saturn, Pluto, the Moon, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and we got the Star so far. So beautiful energy. And a lot of, I'm getting a lot of despair. Four of Swords energy here. That Ten of Swords wants to come out again. I did a lot of stretches this morning. I did some meditation, chakra alignments, and I did a lot of affirmations this morning. Beautiful affirmations. And really getting myself in a lot of some stretches for my back and my tailbone also. Opening up that tailbone energy. There's a lot of pressure in that lower back. I don't know if anyone's feeling that. It's a need to clear that root chakra. Opening that root chakra up and remove those fears so you're in your power and your strength. Your foundation is strong and secure. Okay, the Hierophant with this Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is divine intervention coming in. Four of Swords, seeing truth in everything, this masculine energy. In this Four of Pentacles, things that held them back. They're seeing truth in that. That's this Four Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, this masculine energy here. In the 3D, these cycles are breaking down. They're coming to an end. In the divine feminine 5D, the feminine energy is this rebirthing and this healing that's happening. This in the stars. So the 3D, we're resting, laying on this sort of truth and heartbreak here, really seeing truth in so many things in our relationships, things that we allowed through our seeing how far we've gone and where we were. So reflecting on a lot of stuff, and then really seeing things from such a higher perspective that it's allowing us to heal and allowing us to rebirth and allowing us to release those energies. Manifesting, to be manifesting is seeing that is allowing us to end those cycles. Okay, Two of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. Making decisions, Two of Swords, 2-2 energy. Making decision, and then to rebuild, Eight of Pentacles. So the feminine energy is making those decisions. Here she is, Venus, the Empress. Venus is in Capricorn energy. What's going on with Venus? Venus is conjunct Pluto here. So we're how we're really loving each other, making the feminines here are really making that decision to know their worth and what they're deserving, and how they need to be loved, and they're manifesting that. They're knowing their worth and what they're deserving. They're ending those karmic templates. They're ending those codependencies and things. Those ending all the energy, really knowing what their worth is, and ready to evolve. They're ready to move forward here. So they're making a decision to rebuild towards something that they love. Here with this energy here, the Four of Cups with Judgment, unions, and unions, and the Three energy, Three of Wands too, is taking action. So they want to, with this Judgment is starting something new, a change in balance of power. There's complete shifting, and that's that takeovers too, a change in the balance. Things are changing and shifting. The Chariot with the Three of Swords is victory here. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Abundance coming in the 3D. There's some fight there, that Five of Swords. A lot of fives energy, 3-3-3 energy. The moon, the full moon with the Seven of Wands standing their ground. Here's that Star energy in the Trinity. I was wondering when I was going to get that. Really being in your center here. Through this full moon, being in your center, that's that Vesca Piscean energy, that's 0 point energy, is that Christ conscious energy, is being in your center, is to manifest. You're standing your ground, and you're in your center, and then you're going to get your wish. The Star here, That's the balance between the conscious and the subconscious energy. Again, I'm getting the Five of Swords fighting the standing your ground here. But 333 energy. We got 333 energy. We got 5 energy here. A 444 energy for sure. Okay, so the star Aquarius energy is a balance of the conscious subconscious. The star, the spinal column is the awakening that's happening here in this alignment that's happening. The Queen of Wands with the 5 of Cups, sadness there. The world, this new world, and the Page of Swords, focusing and planning on that. Focusing and planning on that. And this is the world here, as is karma. That's Saturn, and here's it here. So with Uranus squaring off with Saturn here is a lot of a huge awakening. I'm trying to think of Uranus with Saturn, really taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith and knowing that here. The High Priestess with the 5 of Wands. 9 of Cups, getting your wish. And there's Uranus. I was wondering when I was going to get this card. And then the 8 of Wands. That's the energy right there. Taking a leap of faith from things that were holding you back. All these energies. Line of 4. We got all the elements of the 4s again. 4, 4, 4, 4. This rebuilding. And then the High Priestess, the Divine Feminine here, with this 5 of Wands, is really taking a leap of faith from those energies. Getting your wish and really going towards what your desires and what you know you're worthy of. And that's the 8 of Wands, this fierce velocity. It's a really fast-moving energy that's happening, is releasing us from those energies. It's abrupt removal, I got. And there's a victory with karma here. There's a victory with karma, this world here. There's a victory coming out. And that's an ending of these 10 of Swords, this awakening, an ending of those. And of this fighting, things that were holding us back. This karmic balance is coming in. Yeah, abandonment issues, ending of all those old energies. And there's Jupiter. 555 energy, a major shift and change is happening. Things are being turned upside down. Things are reversed. It's the opposite now. That's what I'm getting. All the 3D stuff, all that old karmic manipulations, guilts, all those energies, toxic addictions, all those old energies, those sins, everything, the 7 energy of deceiving ourselves, within ourselves also, not just masculine or feminine, within ourselves, of our karmic relationships we have with family, friends, relationships, work, anything could be a karmic that's preventing you, that you had fear of letting go of. We're really seeing the truth in all that. And this moon energy, with all these alignments and conjunctions and squares and trines and everything, is really helping us release from that energy. It's like we already knew, but we still are having a hard time because of our good hearts of letting things go. Like we're afraid to hurt people. And but it's like a divine says, okay, well, I'll do it for you. So there's a divine intervention, divine will that's stepping in here and helping us release that. This karmic balance is coming in, and there's a victory in that with the 6 of Wands with the world. The shift is happening. The world is shifting. It's changing. Ending of the stabbing in the back, of this fighting, this Wands energy, and abandonment issues. We're clearing out and healing from that with that Chiron energy, which is over there. Oh, the Emperor wants to show that fight. Let's see. Oh, what is that? Yeah, 7 of Swords, and ending of the deception. Okay, there's the Magician. Okay, there's the Magician. I was trying to pull one more card out. It's balance, finding balance, staying balanced. So with this, the Magician, so because we're coming out of those old cycles, we have the power to manifest. And the masculine, my right side was ringing, so that's the masculine side, the power to manifest. They're realizing, seeing truth, and this really pulling towards the feminine, divine feminine. They're sad. They're seeing the divine feminine, this new world. They want to come. They're being pulled towards her. The Magician is above and so below. Above, so below. And the Magician is balanced in all these elements, the magic. And I'm being guided to read the Magician, because the Magician is really important for this energy. For the full moon energy. Possibilities revealed. Okay, a promising new idea or creation, willpower and discipline. Taking appropriate action, possibility, imagination, self-confidence, and freedom. Yes, that's spiritual, that's sovereignty. Um, as the first guide on the journey to enlightenment, the magician reveals the raw symbols of the suits, the tools from which anything can be created, wands, swords, cups, and coins. The magician advises that all new creations, if they are to succeed, require more than just skill. They require faith in the unknowable, a magical energy. He urges you to speak aloud what is that you want. So through that throat chakra clearing of speaking your truth, the vibrations are everything's energy, frequency, vibrations with this Trinity energy is 369. Is creating and manifesting, is to be in your strength and utilizing all these elements. The Eight of Wands has all the elements too, with communicating with the elements too. Is okay. So the magician advises that all new creations, if they are to succeed, require more than just skill. They require faith in the unknowable. So having faith and believing, a magical energy. He urges you to speak aloud what is that you want, to will it into existence, releasing it from the world of mere hopes and thoughts. That's the Hierophant energy of speaking words and knowing we're actually transitioning and conveying that into the everyday 3D life. Is to will it into existence, releasing it from the world of mere hopes and thoughts. The magician assures that through discipline and surrender, you become the connection between the earthly and the divine. Beautiful. So you have that portal. You're in that gateway where you have the ability to manifest in your power and strength. And you are protected from anyone that tries to manipulate those energies. Those people are messing with divine energy, and so that you are protected from them. The magician knows it's magic. You're getting your wish again. So beautiful energy. What I wanted to say was the balance of all the elements being centered with the communication here, the Eight of Wands with the Divine Feminine. They might have some communication coming in towards them. The masculines might be taking a leap of faith and coming towards, but the Eight of Wands is being balanced through your communication. Just think about what you're going to say, being in your heart center, being grounded, spiritual, being the ethereal energy, and emotions, the heart, and the fire is being passionate, but being balanced through those energies. So a lot of balance in the center point energy is showing. The energy for the masculine, please. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness, the yin and the yang, 22. Yeah, we only got 22 number, and here we got the Two of Swords and the Two of, what was the other one? I thought we had two twos in here. Oh, I was using the High Priestess too. Incredible manifestational energy. And that's the yin and the yang, the balance of the masculine and feminine. He's aligned, he's balanced. And the 22 down to a 4. But it's the foundation is an ending of this deceitful energy too. This deceitful energy. This is also always shows up around the full moon, so you have to be aware of that. Maybe it's staying centered, grounded, and being protected, protecting yourself. Okay. But the masculine here is an alignment, beautiful. The yin and the yang, the feminine and the 3D. Feminine strategy, 21 down to a 3. How are they going to do things? They're ready to move, evolve. They're they're evolving, rebuilding themselves. They're strategizing. This caring connection that showed up for yesterday's reading, or today's reading actually. Masculine and feminine together. It came out again. Beautiful. It was in the right place too. 14 down to a 5. That's a temperance, balance and harmony. Action. Yes. We haven't seen this in a while. It's a 17 number. 2. She's leading the way and he's falling behind. This is an action. That's that. Come into alignment. Beautiful. Moonology for the masculine, please, for this full moon in Leo. I'm surprised I didn't get the strength card. A time for healing, definitely. A time for healing. There's a lot of healing going on with that Chiron energy. You know, win-win outcome and forecast. That balance is happening. A lot of balance. Feminine, please. It came out. A win-win outcome and forecast. The feminine energy. A balance. The justice scales. Karmic balance is coming in too for the feminines. They're going to get their wish. Masculine and feminine together. Just be caught up, just be in the energy of the love with the masculine. Just be connected to the love, not the feeling of needing him with you, but just stay in that center line of being in that love, that energy of it. Feminine, masculine. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, have faith. Have faith. It's happening. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Angels of Atlantis, please, for the masculine. Angels of Atlantis, please, for the masculine. Oh. A hunter. This showed up for today's reading too. Tracking down their fears and desires. They're aware of those and they're releasing those energies and they're really moving towards their desire. They got their these horns here, this bull energy. They're coming forward. There's what else? The arrow. Excuse me, it's Cupid. Really tracking down their fears, and they're putting an end to that energy, the feminine, and moving toward. They're feeling our divine feminine. The feminine energy, please. Protection guardian. It shows up again. She always shows up around the full moon too. So the summer, the bee, the honeycomb. Bask in joy and light. That's that womb chakra that's so full. The essence of the divine feminine. That nectar, the honey, that's the divine feminine energy. Protection guardian, drop your shields. To me, I would be like, you are protected. It's telling me that you are protected, but I still want to protect myself. Masculine, feminine. Not that I don't have faith, but it's just a double protection. Masculine, feminine energy, please. Masculine, feminine, please, ancestors. Angels of ancestors, masculine, feminine. High priest, beautiful, the masculine energy. Intend and create. Shield maiden. He's making plans and he's focusing now. He's intending, creating, he's manifesting. The masculine is utilizing this energy and he knows what he wants. He's seeing where he went wrong in relationships. How he was in relationships that prevented him from coming forward. He's seeing that, and he's seeing truth in things with this transformation here, and wanting to take action now. He's reflecting and wants this union, and he wants to take action here. So he's manifesting this. But this is also the masculine in the 3D is the masculine side of the feminine. Okay. And there's that falcon that keeps showing up. I was talking about yesterday to my son. I believe I saw a falcon yesterday. I wasn't quite sure. Masculine, please. Angels of Atlantis. Okay, willpower. They're in their strength. In a serenity, being serene. That's a beautiful balance. To be in their willpower, the strength is hunter energy. And also being balanced with the serenity of the feminine energy at the same time. Feminine, please. The feminine, please. Communion. Communion, healing, being grateful. Grateful of all your many blessings, the fruits of your labor, giving thanks continuously, always, everything that you receive. Always be grateful for that. And that flow of energy to be grateful, it brings more in. It's being grateful. And masculine, feminine, please. There's a lot of healing happening. Masculine, feminine, please. And the 3D, Mother Earth, healing. Masculine, feminine, please. Friendships, the masculine, feminine, friendships. You're illuminating those. Evolution. We're evolving. The masculine, feminine are drawing in friends. A high match, vibrational matches are coming in for them. Vibrational matches are coming in for them in friendships, masculine and feminine. been removing from these Five of Wands people that are holding them back. That old way of interacting with your, guys hang out with their guy friends and they're doing, girls, things are fun, girls, whatever. And they're kind of holding them back from what they really know within themselves. And they really hang out with them, but they don't feel comfortable at the same time. They're like, this is really not me, but I'll just do it. They're actually repelling against those energies and not doing that so much no more. They're finding new like energy that are the same as them. Communion, Raphael. Is Raphael's oracle, this communion energy for the feminine, reminds you of the great Islamic tradition of the Hajj, H-A-J-J, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, an annual pilgrimage to Mecca where pilgrims celebrate a communion with their earthly brothers and sisters in face of the divine. The objective is the twofold rite of collective petition and praise of the divine, Therefore, observe where communion is not apparent in your life. Know that the source is within you, every present and all wise, wishing you to reveal the joy of your life in your heart. Again, that's being in your heart center, which possesses true insight, following your own intuition, your own guide, your own knowing, your own knowings within you, and trusting in that and having faith in that. Chant when you do that, it vibrates in your heart center. It really pulls it into your center. 3 times to align with the communion. You can feel that in your center. To align with the communion of the holy angels, and Raphael will show you the way. Beautiful, beautiful chant. The and that's the universal language. That's the universal vibration. That center point, that 0 point energy. That's what that is. Beautiful. Okay. Wisdom oracles, please. The masculine. Exchanging gifts. Okay. Equal give and take. Without judgment. Masculine or feminine, please. 27 down to a 9. Truth be told, that wanted to come out yesterday for today's energy. The why. We have to know all the answers to the whys. And they know the answers now. They have that knowing, complete truth of knowing within themselves. Truth be told, that wise owl is open and these hearts are coming out everywhere. 14, Valentine's Day. 14 is down to a 5. There's change and shift. Masculine energy and the feminine together, please, for this full moon in Leo. Confidence, courageous. Stay in your heart. Leapfrog energy, fast moving energy. This Uranus is really shifting a lot of stuff. So stay grounded. Oh, okay. Chaos and conflict, wonderful. You could tell. There's peace though. Peace, and I just threw 2 cards on the floor. So actually 3. Coming to the edge, taking that leap of faith. That's the Uranus energy. And the wise, they know, and then they're observing of everything, seeing truth in everything. The observer, looking at things, an intuitive ability to see. Their eyes are opened. That third eye is opened up. And they got the answers, and they're ready to take that leap of faith. 36 out of 9. So what's happening is this chaos and conflict is happening. I was talking in a relationship about relationships with my friend the other night. My friends, when we went to dinner, and she said some stripes can't be removed. Like she was talking about seeing truth in people. Some you just can't remove them. She was saying that. 33. Master number also, chaos and conflict. The ego self is being removed. All that mask is being removed. We're seeing truth in everybody, and through this energy, and then we're taking this leap of faith. Everything that was uncovering them up, of that they hid under, that everything that they tried to portray within them in the lower vibrational energies, we're seeing truth in all that. It's 44, And we're taking this leap of faith, the divine number 2 again, 36 down to a 9. And that's this Uranus. So Uranus is that leapfrog ahead, fast-moving energy. Uranus is the abrupt, Uranus is radical change, revolution, freedom, earth-changing, shattering. Could be some earthquakes tomorrow. Excuse me, the 28th. That energy, because we are in this full moon energy now. It's usually like 3 or 4 days before and after. So we're feeling our independence, standing our ground. This world turning upside down, complete shift. I was talking about this energy here, is this complete shift of all that toxicity of the 3D of things, of people hiding under masks, portraying something that they're not. All those old dark energies, well, then we had the divine energies, these awake, and people that are awake, and truth seekers also. What's happening is things are shifting now, and it's coming to an end of those old energies. Okay. Oh, Akashic records, please, masculine. True love, beautiful. Oh, actually, 2 of them came out. Oh my goodness, wow. And throat chakra, speaking their truth, manifesting the vibrations is manifesting. This is for the masculine. This showed up for today's reading, and I got the true love here. I got the halls of Menti for the feminine over here, meaning this is in the records of the halls of Amenti, this union, this connection, this sacred union. The masculine is aware of that, and he knows this is true love here. And so he's really knowing, and his throat chakra, that through this heart healing has opened up that throat chakra. He's really seeing the truth. He's really seeing the truth. I just visualized my masculine just now. Oh my God, that was so weird. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna try to contact me or not, but that was so weird. I just saw his face like come at me really quickly, and expression that he made. Feminine, please, feminine. Curses, interesting. Curses, Oracle Library, releasing energies, things that were holding them back. Those old energies is coming to an end. Healing from that. I'll read that in a minute. The curses. Masculine, feminine, please. The Akashic records. Third eye. That third eye is opening up. Beautiful. Yes, and cosmic lives. It's in the stars. Another validation that this is definitely a twin flame or sacred union. All 3 of these cards are. This is true love. Meaning that they know that and they're really in their heart center about it. This is true love. I've never experienced this before in my lifetime. This is in the records of the halls of Amenti, this connection, this union. And the cosmic lives is this is cosmic connection. This is a cosmic union in the stars. And the third eye was interesting with the heart healing, with Mother Earth, or her healing, her transformation that she's gone through, the feminines and Mother Earth. It opened up that heart center, and it opened up communication. Remember I said that like 3 or 4 reads ago? Open heart, open communication. So what it did was open up that throat chakra for the masculine here. And their masculine signs, our masculine side too. And then we opened up that third eye, so we're able to manifest with this magician to utilize it, and we're everything that our intentions of here, the Hierophant here, that we focused on is coming to light into the 3D energy, and that's the and I think I titled that a phrase from that energy, the Hierophant, into my read for today. Is a giver of wisdom, peace, and assurance, keeper of traditions, a pillar in the community, compassion, guidance, in search of truth. The Hierophant asks you to honestly assess how well your convictions translate to words and actions. So how well does your convictions translate your words to actions? Okay, so meaning the ability to manifest that. He can be a stubborn teacher. That's that Taurus energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. The Hierophant, the moon is in Taurus. What's in Taurus? Uranus is in Taurus and Mars is in Taurus right now. That's why this Hierophant keeps showing up. But his counsel is worth considering. It will undoubtedly guide you towards your inner harmony. So, conveying your convictions of translating your words into actions. How well can you do that? And it's how centered are you? And this is divine intervention that's happening for you. Beautiful, beautiful. I wanted to read this one. We want to put too much of this magic curses stuff here. Energy is review all curses that you have created over your lifetime, release the love and light. So maybe things that we might have said, releasing those energies, and so we can feel that freedom within ourselves, letting those energies go. I release anything I've said that was hurtful to somebody through love and light, releasing that and letting go of that energy. Okay. Release any curses placed upon you from others or the deeds of your ancestors. Clear your scrolls of negative energy. So I clear my maternal, paternal timelines, all time and space, past, present, future, of any curses or the deeds of my ancestors. I clear their scrolls or my scrolls and their scrolls of all negative energy, of clearing that energy, clearing those blockages. Okay, or look to the location in which you live or work to clear negative aspects from past or present lives. We're doing that now. We're moving, some are shifting, we're changing, we're moving. They're leaving karmics here. What is the energy within the household that's hanging on to you? What is it? And releasing, letting go. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be an energy, releasing those energies. Okay. I'm going to do a soul truth card for the full moon. Please. One soul truth card. Goodness, a bunch want to come out. It says no, I want to give you many of them. A soul truth card for them. Masculine and feminine. Wow. One card, please. One card, please. Wow. One card. What if it was easy? Yeah. Then you wouldn't be where you are if it was easy, right? What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Asking for help, not being afraid of. That's a lot of pride and ego stuff, of and judgment, of receiving, of our own judgment, is clear energy. It's from your heart, being able to ask and you will receive, and believing in that and having faith in that. That's a saying, ask and you shall receive, and believing and having faith in that. It's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. You're definitely supported. This whole union supported. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it, to believe in it and have faith in it. Saying yes to the energy of it and allowing it to flow through you, in you. Just saying the simplicity of just saying yes. And that saying yes is the vibrations, is opening up that energy doorway, that portal to allow you to receive it. Okay, that's your message for this full moon. Beautiful energy. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know how you're doing, and have a beautiful, beautiful full moon energy. Do your moon baths, do your water, put it out there, set your crystals out. Okay, bye-bye.